morning. It is Wednesday. I am just about to pop out to go to my old house again to pick up some post. I've also ordered a rug from Next to pick up, and one of the only stores they had the rug we wanted available was in Haringey, where I used to live as well. So I'm going to go back there. After that I'm heading back home again, and my mum's going to come around for a cup of tea, which I can't wait for. I'm going to leave now, but I want to talk to you when I get back about the sofa situ, because we have temporarily moved my office one into the living room just to like experiment with where it would go and what size and stuff like that. I'll show you this properly later, but now I need to go. So I am back from running all of my errands this morning, back at home. My mum is here as well. We're just having a girly catch up and a chat. G and I last night we were trying to look for sofas for our living room, and we thought that in order, no wait, no, I need to show it. Oh my god, you're so annoying. We thought that, like, because we've got a sofa, we have a sofa, oh my god, we have a sofa bed for my office. So I was like, well, why don't we bring that in the living room, kind of work out where we can put the sofa where it can go. So we experimented a little bit, and right now we've left it over here. So I mean, G and I really like this space now. We were sitting on this sofa last night watching some Netflix. It still looks quite cozy, but it is kind of like in a random place because it's not against a wall really, and it means that when you walk up the stairs, obviously ignore this back bit because it's a sofa bed, it will look a lot nicer when it's an actual sofa. I mean, I think it's fine.
I don't like it.
My mum doesn't like it there.
Did you try it over here? Did you try it over here?
Yeah, we tried it there. We can move it there again. Yeah, so Jeff wanted to get a projector and put it there, and then we could like...
I like it better there.
Really? But we need to get in the store to get to our washing machine. Really?
I don't mind this being blocked off. It's blocking that space off, I think. But you are Sophie.
So, yeah, we basically need to just sort it out a little bit. But my mum wants to sit in this in my office, so we're going to have to move it back for an hour and then move it back in here again. Secret date night, and I have taken G to one of my favourite venues in London to see something that I'm not going to tell you about just yet because he doesn't even know what we're seeing, but it's Wilton's Music Hall. I love it so much. Hey guys, so future Katie popping up here. Just wanted to pop up a couple of times in this video to explain things. The first is that I didn't explain what we did that evening, but we went to see a silent film from 1929 at Wilton's Music Hall. I've never seen a silent film before, so it was amazing. It was so great to see, and obviously it's silent, so they had a piano and percussion playing music along to it, composed by two guys especially for that film. The film was called Piccadilly. It was awesome, and something that I definitely would like to do more often, because it's just so great seeing what films were like back in those days, and yeah, it just made us both very happy. It is Saturday. G has whisked me away. The cutest little place in the New Forest. We're at a gorgeous old mill for the weekend for my birthday. My birthday's tomorrow. We arrived here yesterday. He gave me a clue on a card, and I've been having to work out the clues, and after about an hour I finally worked out it was the New Forest. It was kind of like an anagram kind of thing, and yeah, today's our first full day. We are just sitting outside the hotel, and we're going to get in the car and drive to a town nearby called Lymington for maybe like some exploring. Look how cute this is. This is like a fairy tale, isn't it? Oh my god, this is so cute. It's kind of like a sculpture park as well going on. They've got some really weird like arty installation bits. There's a wedding on today as well, which starts in like an hour, doesn't it? We'll show you.
We're gonna get crash it.
Yeah, we're gonna get crashed. We'll show you what their ceremony thing looks like because it's gorgeous. Ceremony. This little cute bridge. Oh, they've taken all the garlands down. Yeah, probably too windy. But they had like some flowers wrapped around here, and then I guess that's where they're doing the ceremony. Got a little lake with some fish. A bit closer, imagine. Oh god, they're all coming, babe, look, they're all coming to your finger. Future Katie popping up here again to say that this is where the vlog takes a turn, because just after I finished filming those clips of those fish, I put my vlogging camera in my handbag and wanted to take some more pictures of the fish on my phone, leant a little bit too close to that lake, and my vlogging camera fell out of my handbag and splashed into the lake. We both heard just a massive plop in the water, and I realised that my vlogging camera had fallen in. I was absolutely distraught. I managed to hold it in for a good 3 minutes whilst running around to see if the staff had a net that we could get it out with. They didn't. I was absolutely distraught because it's a very expensive camera. I'd only just bought that camera a couple of months ago and it's my job, and I was so worried that I wouldn't be able to retrieve any of the footage from the past week. So G and I drove 20 minutes to a fishing shop nearby to pick up a net, me still crying my eyes out. We got a net, we got back, took us another 20 minutes, so 40 minutes. My camera's still at the bottom of this deep lake, which was very dark and muddy. You couldn't really see in the bottom. We didn't know if it had been swept away because it was very windy that day or what had happened to it. After about a good 15 minutes, G somehow managed to scoop the camera out. I don't know how he did it because we were trying for so long, and it just felt like I'd given up on getting any of that footage back and getting the camera back at all, but he managed it. So that is how somehow I luckily have all the footage that you've just watched. For the rest of the day, obviously I couldn't use my camera. It's officially broken. It's currently still in the airing cupboard drying out because it's still wet. But for the rest of the day and the next day I had to use G's phone to vlog. Luckily it's a very good phone. I did manage to buy a new camera, which is the one I'm using now. I somehow still managed to put on a very happy smiley face, even though I was absolutely distraught at my idiocy of not shutting my bag and dropping my camera in a lake. Had a right old mare. I've only just got over the fact that I dropped my camera in the lake. We were looking at the fish. I don't know if I'll be able to retrieve the clips, hopefully I will, but you'll understand when you see. Yeah, Jeff was a superstar and got a fishing net and somehow managed to dig it out of the lake for me. We're starting our day again. It's 12:30. We just filled up the car we're in. I'm using Jeff's phone to vlog. This is weird. Went to the petrol station, found the coolest looking chocolate in the garage. Bloody Kit Kat matcha and Kit Kat senses with hazelnut, and this looks right up my street, so we're gonna try now. This is what it looks like. It's actually really good.
White matcha chocolate.
White matcha. We've come to a seafood festival. We have crab crumpet and trout taco, and I'm so excited. It is Saturday evening now. We went back to our hotel and freshened up, and now G has taken me for my birthday meal. He's taken me to the Pig, and I've wanted to come here for so long. It's absolutely stunning. Look! It's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. Tractor.
Birthday tractor.
Birthday tractor. We're just checking out of our hotel. Look how beautiful it was. She did a good one finding this place. It's like one of the cutest hotels I've ever stayed in, and it had the most beautiful garden with it, so I would highly recommend escaping. And is drive back to London but stop off for a roast, Sunday roast on the way, and then yeah, head home. And I have a feeling my parents might be round later, hopefully. I don't know anything. We need to get the fishing net. Remember the fishing net. This is what we used to dig my camera out of the pond. I hope. I hope. I'm really worried about water. I don't know how you're trusting me with your phone near this water, babe. Oh, it's waterproof. That's good. Maybe I should vlog on one of these phones. This cat is running towards G. This is so cute. Oh, we need a cat. Hey. Hey, gorgeous. Should we catch him? Hey. Oh, he likes it. Oh, hello. Hello. This is the best birthday surprise. Bye now. We have come to the gorgeous little thatched pub that dates back to the 1400s for a roast, and we've got mushroom and truffle soup to start, and we're going to share it.
So Kate,
Yes.
tell me about your dream last night.
Last night I had a dream that Batman invited me around his house to vlog like a house tour, and it was really messy and there were curtains everywhere, and yeah, Batman, bit of a scumbag.
Is that it?
We had a takeaway, and I was in charge of putting all the food into the Tupperware so people could have it for lunch the next day. But because the food was really nice, I took the biggest Tupperware for me and put all the food in there.
Do you remember what food it was?
It was like a Chinese, but yeah.
Batman likes Chinese.
Yeah.
Who else came round, you know?
I can't remember. There were lots of people. I think it was like beauty blogging people, lots of PR girls. It's weird, very weird. We're playing our New Year's Eve playlist. Oh, tune. Oh, we got I ain't got time for you, baby. Either you're mine or you're not. A little party never killed nobody. That building is MI5 or MI6. Good stuff. I am now back in London, yeah, with a new vlogging camera. G is guarding the pond. Literally bought a camera yesterday after mine fell in the lake, and it arrived today. But yeah, I've just had a gorgeous dinner out with my parents, and now I think we might be going to the cinema in our favourite one, the Curzon Aldgate. God, don't let me go near it.
At least we can see it.
Yeah, at least we can pick it out really quickly, not leave it in there for an hour like last time. Morning, guys. So it's my first full day, really, being 31. I was born at like 3:15, I think, in the daytime. I'm at home all day today, and I thought I'd vlog. It's not a fun or interesting or important day at all, but I personally love watching these days on YouTube where the person doesn't have much to do apart from just work and tidy and clean and keeping it real. I had the most amazing day yesterday and in the greatest weekend. I felt so spoiled, and I didn't vlog all of it, but I'm going to be posting like pictures of what we got up to on my Instagram stories, so I'll leave my Instagram here, and I'd love if you could come and join me over there. Last night I thought we were going to the cinema after we had a meal, but we actually did an escape room. It was really difficult. It was called the Psychopath's Den, and we didn't make it out, but she gave us a few extra minutes and we did get there in the end. It was quite difficult. It was like a really hard one, but a lot of fun in Aldgate. If anyone is around East London and wants an escape room to go to, I would recommend. I'm currently backing up my phone because it is so full. I think it's got like 40,000 pictures on it, and I'm due an upgrade soon. So the road outside my house, my office, is being dug up. So I was gonna film a video today, but I can't, because that keeps going off every couple of seconds. But I'm, yeah, importing all my pictures from my phone. Oh my god, there's so many. This really needs doing. I need to get into a proper habit of doing this more often. And also, the house is looking a bit of a mess, so I want to tidy it up. I need to do a food shop because we haven't really got anything in, and we're gonna have a really early night tonight because we're a bit exhausted after the weekend. I opened some of the presents that my parents got me on the stage last night, so I just need to like sort out all this recycling. Here are some of my prezzies if anyone wants to see. Nice bottle of spiced rum. Oh, and my dad also got me a spiced rum t-shirt as well to go with it. A couple of books from my mum, which I just love and can't wait to read. The Importance of Music to Girls and How Poetry Can Change Your Heart. So special. I asked for a couple of bits from I never know how to pronounce this girl's name. Meatleys. She's one of my favourite Instagrammers, and she creates these gorgeous little prints of like willies and boobs and vulvas, and I just love it. I'll leave a link to this down below as well. I might treat myself to the mug or a t-shirt too, because I think they're just amazing. We got tickets to see Jesus Christ Superstar on Friday. Oh my god, I can't wait. This is one of my favourite ever productions, I think. It was the one that was in the Regent's Park Open Air Theatre last summer, and I saw it like 3 times back then, but they brought it to the Barbican, and it's got Matt Cardle in it, and I bloody love Matt Cardle. I've already seen it once before at the Barbican, but I'm really excited to see it again, so got some tickets. Front row, awesome. Dad got me a book of unsolved crimes, which I'm really excited about. Black Dahlia. Oh look, the Zodiac as well. And I got some bed sheets as well. I don't have any king size bed sheets for the bed, so my mum got us these. Oh, and also these things, which I've never seen before, but they're so beautiful. So she got me 3 of these gorgeous little hanging planters, like glass baubles, with air plants in them. I've never even heard of an air plant before, but it doesn't need soil or much water, it just needs air. And apparently I need to do some research on how to look after them, but you just spritz them every now and again. Oh, they're so beautiful. So there's that one. This one, which I really love. It reminds me of like a Christmas tree. My managers at Gleam got me these beautiful flowers, which I'm just like pinching myself at. I think they're one of the most stunning bunches I've ever had. And then also, when G and I went to Lymington at the New Forest, we found this like interior shop, and we decided to purchase this, which I mean, it's quite ugly. Neither of us like are 100% sure about it, but we absolutely love the idea of it. You guys will know that I'm obsessed with the glass blowing program on Netflix. It's called Blown Away. Oh my god, I literally, we finished the whole series now, and I can't wait for them to bring out a second. It's like the Great British Bake Off, but with glass blowing, and it's just made me appreciate glass in a way that I've never like appreciated it before. And so when we saw this, we were like, from watching that program, we know exactly how this has been made. So it like comes off, and there's like a really gorgeous piece of like driftwood, I'd say it is, and then they've basically made this vase, and whilst it's been still melted, they've like smushed it down over this piece of wood, which is also why the wood looks charred. And we think it's so unique. It's kind of ugly, but we love it. We need to get like a little stem or something for them. Oh, one more thing that my parents got me for my birthday, and this might be my favourite. I wanted a mirror for my office, and they bought me one that I was eyeing up, and it is so stunning. Here it is. Oh my god, that noise is so annoying. So beautiful. It's like a champagne silver. massive, like you can get all of me and more in it. Now I can start taking like proper outfit of the day pictures in here and filming some more styling videos as well, which I'm really excited about. Done. Look who's home. We've just done a food shop. Look how short I am. Went through a recipe book for some dinner inspiration. We have chosen tear and share chicken shashlik naan for this evening's dinner, along with a couple more recipes from Ian Hast's new book, The 7-Day Basket. The recipes in this look just amazing. I would love to know from you guys if you actually enjoy this segment of the vlog still, or if I should get rid of it, because I'm starting to find it a bit boring, but maybe that's because it's quite repetitive. Maybe you just like to see me cook the meals instead. For lunches and 3 dinners this evening, we have salad, tender stem broccoli, some thyme, mint and rosemary, green pepper, bananas, ginger, halloum, lemon, onion, sweet chilies, red chilies, spring onions, blue. We got some salmon, we got some sweet and nutty Jarlsberg slices, richly flavoured Toulouse sausages with smoked bacon, red wine and garlic. Ooh, chicken fillets, Tom's, roast Wiltshire ham with honey and mustard stuffing, tender mulled mortadella. G's making our sandwiches for lunch this week. We got chicken breast and we got some eggs, some naan, but tonight we're going to try and make the shashlik naan from scratch according to the recipe book. We got mange tout, crumpets, mango, half bloomer, bagels, coleslaw, yogurt, basmati, some spices that we didn't have for the ingredients, soy sauce, coriander. We wanted fresh coriander, but they didn't have any. Rice vinegar, chili powder, ground cloves, and self-raising flour. And that, my friends, is everything. Dinner is underway. We're cooking our chicken, which we also marinated for half an hour. This is what it looks like during. I'm gonna turn the rice off. And we're also making fresh naan bread. So we've got the kind of dough stuff here, and we've got to cook that at the last minute. We're making naan. Oh, whoa, look at that. We made that. Right. Is our dinner, and this is what it looks like. We couldn't find coriander, which is a shame, but it still looks amazing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not gonna go near any amount of water with my camera ever again. I've learnt my lesson thoroughly. I'll see you next week.